Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. If I'm gonna be honest, just got out of the hospital, and well, I'm a father of a stone. Which saying that out loud is like, is probably like eyebrow raising type of a concern where it's like, really? Father of stone? Like, do you have like a gallbladder or kidney stone? Which, yes, gallbladder, namely. But knowing that family history of gallbladder removals as well like problems with the gallbladder, I'm not too surprised. But no, you didn't. But no, you didn't click on this video to hear me rant about a gallbladder issue. No. I think that's too boring. And plus, I think majority of the people that have it are just complaining about it as well. So I want to be too different from, I don't know, Joe over there in the corner just ranting about it on TikTok. But one of the things I do want to talk about is what I want to do in the future. Namely with this channel, because one, I actually enjoy talking. Not talking, but more so finding interesting things to talk about. But I don't. But given the fact that I don't really use the internet for that main purpose, I just gotta fucking rely on my own noodle brain. Just like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna talk about, I don't know, things I do not like or could care less about. Which don't get me wrong, I feel like there's plenty of people that has their own opinions as well, their own objections to things they don't like to them. But also, like, one of the other things I do want to do for this channel was, not was, but is live streaming. Because live streaming I think is fun as hell to do. Because in real time you get to watch the person who you want, who playing a game and just watching them live stream. Whether they suck ass at a new game they played or playing an old game and they're just like rocking everything. Where it's like, oh fucking Bill Bill Goober 228 is good at fucking Bloodborne. Oh yeah, no, watch him no div cause with his fucking hands. Which, if I'm gonna be honest, I think that is infinitely much more entertaining than just me, just anyone just just sitting on a chair or couch or whatever the hell they like to sit on. If you sit on a gaming chair, I feel like you should grow the fuck up. I don't know why, but I just like have a strong hate to it. Whereas like a gaming chair, like come on, in the big 2026, come on, a basic ass lawn chair is good enough, man. You don't need a whole ass gaming chair just to sit on. Hell, because because shit, I am sitting on a fucking red sofa at the moment, or a red rocking chair, and that shit's been good. Really has been. Only problem, and it's gonna be hell getting it in and out of the room. But then again, I feel like that's another questionable thing people would raise their eyes out to. Like, why the hell are you moving a chair in and out of your room constantly? Like, come on. But unless, like, I do want to do live streams, and no, I won't do it on Twitch. Twitch is already dying enough, and plus, I used to, I used to stream on Twitch under Arkiplier, which after starting a YouTube channel and looking and just fucking remembering behind the scenes, like, oh, Arkiplier. Sounds like a really shitty ripoff of Markiplier. It really does, honestly. And it's like, oh. So he just poorly attempts to rip off Markiplier, which one? No. Markiplier in his own way has already contributed enough to YouTube, so I do not get that right to strip, not to strip away, but act like, oh yeah, no, I'm not a rip off or anything. Which, truth be told, I think to begin with, I think it was already, people were already gonna look at it like a rip off. And plus, I do not blame him. I would too actually think like someone would be ripping off of Markiplier if they named their if they name themselves fucking Arkiplier. Like, oh, this guy's trying to rip off, or be a cheaper version of Markiplier. But one of the other things I want to do is Q&A once I start getting bigger and bigger. Because I feel like it's good to answer questions from the community once you start hitting like big milestones. And like every now and then it's not bad to do. But if I were to like constantly keep on doing it with no stop, I can see why people would be burnout from me doing Q&As. Also, I'm going to make this clear. I am not going to do a face reveal. I'm just not, in general. Because in one of the past videos I've uploaded, I've stated that I'm mediocre as fuck. And plus I look like a fucking shitty version of Jay Schlatt. Which I guess there's nothing really wrong with that. Then besides looking like a shittier version of Big Man. Which Big Man in his own right is popular. I'm not gonna try and fucking leech off of his own success because of it. No. Because I feel like if you're gonna make it big on YouTube, at least make it original. Make it not original in the terms of like content, but original in terms of like not looks, but how you fucking identify yourself. And no, not that pussy ass, oh, I'm he, they, or she, Xeno, or fucking attack helicopter and condom used. No, not those type of fucking way, no. I despise that shit. Because one, it's stupid as hell. Like, come on. Like, how brain damaged are you? Not to accept that fact. And two, really? Shit died out like 2 years ago. And you still continue on with this? Like, come on. Not grow up, but like, come on. Just leave that part behind. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a phase. Whether you're dealing with a mental illness or you're just like trying to get out of it. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Unless, if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. If you want to, go ahead and leave a comment down. Whether it's good or bad, I don't care. Nonetheless, take care and peace.